What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here from the YouTube channel AbdallahSmash026, giving you guys a live stream reactions of the Nintendo Direct. It is currently 3:56, so the Direct is going to start in 4 minutes from now. So if you guys are watching this post Nintendo Direct, then you guys can skip ahead a couple seconds in order to get to there. So thank you guys for being here. I'm really pumped up that you guys made it. I'm excited that you guys are here for the entire live stream. I made a live stream predictions video on my YouTube channel, so you guys can definitely take a look at that. There was a lot of things that I was leaning towards. The things that I forgot about were Fire Emblem Fates. I completely forgot about that game. Maybe because they didn't really talk about Fire Emblem Fates for a long time. One of the other things what else did I forget about? I don't know, but there hasn't been a Direct in about 4 or 5 months or so. So I'm pretty pumped up. So if you guys are pumped up, definitely smash that like button. As you guys can see over here, I've got a direct screen capture of the Nintendo Direct site where you guys can watch it, but you guys are over here watching it on YouTube right along with me. So let's do this. I'm pretty pumped up about it. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah, Nintendo Direct, what am I going to say about it? Let me see, I could pull up my notes. Here are my notes before. Okay, this is definitely a little out of the way. Okay, those are things that, yeah, these are my notes. Okay, here we go. All right, so notes. Okay, so let's see, things that I talked about were Smash Ballot. I talked about the Smash Ballot. Hopefully we get an announce of that. I'm wanting some Star Fox Zero information. I also want some more Zelda Wii U information. You guys are pumped up for those games, right? Hyrule Warriors Legends got announced a while ago, and they've been slowly trickling some information on the game. So yeah, this is it. We're almost there. I'm pretty pumped up. You guys have seen my predictions video, so hopefully you guys are good with it. Let me know if audio levels are okay. But yeah, this is going to be pretty pumped up. Oh my gosh. Hyrule Warriors Legends, I want a release date. Give it to me in May. I'll take it in May. Thank you. Star Fox Zero, I'm thinking like maybe March. Maybe March for that one. Zelda Wii U, I'm probably thinking summer because they're going to keep on taking their time with it. But Star Fox, I want to say is almost done. So hopefully we get like a March kind of release for that one. Zelda in the summer. Hyrule Warriors Legends somewhere in between there. Smash Ballot, of course, we'll get some DLC for that. Hopefully they'll announce, you know, Shovel Knight, or a lot of people are thinking some other things. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling. We got 1 more minute, and this is going to happen. It's very exciting. A lot of people are wondering about what's in the future for Pokemon. Are they going to announce a Pokemon Z? Are they going to announce Pokken Tournament for Nintendo Wii U? Are there going to be HD remakes of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Super Mario Sunshine HD? Are there going to be new Amiibos announced, like Roy or Ryu? What else is happening? Metroid game? Federation Force? Blast Ball? I don't know, there's a lot of things. Fire Emblem Fates, man. I am really excited for it, so let me know. Oh man, pretty excited. Whew. Smash Ballot, what is gonna happen? So it's right on time. Here we go. So maybe it'll start in the next couple moments. So shout outs to all of you guys who are in the comments. It should be happening very soon. Man, I'm just like, I'm looking this way because all your comments are over there. So thanks for being here. Oh, man. It should start right about now. I guess I'll click on refresh, right? Okay, that's... Okay, clicking on refresh. Hopefully everything is all right. I remember when they used to do Nintendo Directs and they had like a chat that was like all throughout there, and then the people would be like talking during that. Oh. Online, okay, what is this? Don't give me this right now. Okay. The online home of Nintendo exclusive news. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna reload. Everyone's probably like tuning into this right now. What is this? Yo, what is happening? Oh, that is not cool. Are you kidding me right now? Dude. Something's happening. Alright, let me see if I can go to Nintendo's site. Okay, so this is live now. Let's see. Oh, okay, we missed a little bit of it. Dang. Okay, here. I'm actually going to screen capture this really quick. Actually, here we go. So we're getting some sort of Twilight Princess.
The enhanced visuals shine a new light on the memorable characters and detailed scenery, immersing you in the game world like never before. The team supporting development at Tantalus in Australia has a
Alright,
great
we missed the first like 2 minutes, but that's okay.
Than a prettier version of the same. To make this game even more enjoyable, we've decided to create a new Amiibo figure.
Whoa, whoa,
and
what?
Here it is. Wolf
No! Yes!
In addition to Wolf Link, the game is compatible with these 5 other Amiibo.
No
from
way,
the
that's
Super
cool!
Smash Brothers series as well. There's some other new features too, but we'll touch on those later.
Oh, nice.
Containing the game, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess
Okay.
HD, and the Wolf Link figure will be released on March 4th.
March 4th!
Pre-orders go up today. We're offering the game's official soundtrack as a pre-order bonus.
Whoa!
2016 marks the 30th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series. We hope anyone who's ever donned the green cap will enjoy The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD and the brand new Zelda game headed to Wii U.
Okay, Twilight Princess, good. We got it. Twilight Princess, March 4th, with an Amiibo and a CD, 2016, the new Zelda. Okay, that's all we need.
In fact, some data saved to the Wolf Link Amiibo in Twilight Princess HD will be carried over to the new Zelda game on Wii U. We're working hard on the new Zelda game for Wii U because we want it to live up to your expectations and 30 years of Zelda goodness. Let me pass it over to Bill for some more updates.
All right,
Thanks,
Bill.
Reggie. While we wait for Zelda's big year in 2016, I'll be playing a lot more of The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, which just released last month.
Oh, DLC
We're
for
currently working
Triforce
on a
Heroes.
free update for the game that adds a new area called the Den of Trials. Imagine this. If regular dungeons have 4 stages, the Den of Trials has a whopping 30+ stages.
What?
And unless you and your team defeat every enemy in a stage, you won't be able to move on to the next one. In other words, you're in for a real challenge here, my heroic friends.
Oh, man.
Luckily, there are checkpoints sprinkled throughout the Den of Trials, so use that to your advantage, and see if you can complete all the new stages. We're also adding in 2 new outfits.
Whoa!
Linebeck's uniform, which will let you see inside of treasure chests before you open them.
We needed
and
that.
The Fierce Deity
Fierce
armor.
Deity!
This will increase your attack power, and you'll shoot beams in 4 directions. Both outfits are powerful options that provide additional strategic depth for both the main game and the Den of Trials.
That's cool.
This free update for The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes will release on December 2nd.
December 2nd, okay. Got it.
Now it's time to dive deep into a world filled with mystery, danger, adventure, and Pokemon. Lots of Pokemon. Get ready to be transported to a world filled only with Pokemon when Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon releases on November 20th.
Okay, we knew this.
You'll get to become one of 20 different Pokemon,
I can't wait
live
to
in
play.
their world, explore ever-changing dungeons, solve the mystery of why Pokemon are being turned to stone, and encounter every single known Pokemon.
Count me in.
I said it. Every Pokemon, all 720 of them. However, exploring dungeons that change every time you enter them is a dangerous profession. But fear not, you can befriend Pokemon and have them join you on your quests. You can also collect different items to equip and use, so you can explore dungeons like an expert.
That's good.
With turn-based Pokemon battles, strategy is key, so you'll want to make sure you bring the right type of Pokemon and items with you when you head into a dungeon. Or else, you'll end up sending out a rescue request to your friends, asking them to come save you. With the new Connection Orb, a giant galaxy-like map that connects you with other Pokemon and gives you new quests to complete, you'll befriend Pokemon and conquer dungeons in no time at all.
Wow.
You'll even get to battle alongside legendary and mythical Pokemon, and combine the moves of your team to unleash attacks that will knock out even the mightiest Pokemon foe. Also included with the game is a free Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon Nintendo 3DS theme available for a limited time.
Okay.
It's always good to load up a game in style.
Yes. Nice
Pokemon
shirt,
Super
Bill.
Mystery Dungeon arrives on November 20th.
Okay, we already knew this.
Now, a couple Wii U game updates coming in 2015. There's new content headed to Splatoon, and we've prepared a video to showcase it.
Okay, we
Please
like
take
that.
a look.
We like Splatoon. Nintendo has been doing an awesome job with Splatoon and all the updates. New level. Looks like a new level. That's pretty cool. Count me in. Maybe some new weapons? Oh, 2 new levels. Wow. Look at how much water there is. That's pretty dangerous. Kind of sound like Mario Sunshine there, huh? Oh, and then it kind of lands a little bit. Okay. So you get a little bit more turf whenever it goes upwards if you're playing that mode. Oh, it's in the shape of a squid. How cute. It's like a pool. Okay, so 2 new levels, right?
That's not ink in your eyes. You just got your first look at some new stages and equipment we're adding with future updates. Museum de Alfonsino features 5 revolving obstacles in the center of the stage. The key to victory? Working all the angles these obstacles provide. Now it is a museum, so many ink-famous paintings and artifacts from the Squid world are on display.
True. That looks cool. I like the sculptures the best. Because you can color the
And
sculptures
here's another new
with whatever color you
stage,
have.
Mahi Mahi Resort. It looks like a poolside resort hotel, so it may be a little intimidating to water-shy inklings.
Ooh, man, you just narrowly missed the
However,
jump and it's over.
in the latter half of the match, the water level drops, exposing more turf for the hosing. That'll make it tough to tell which team will win, right up until the very last second.
Wow, that's true.
Did I say an update was coming in the future?
Ink it.
Well, the future is now. An update will be available today at 5
That's
p.m.
cool.
Pacific time, with
Thanks.
over 40 new pieces of gear, including more winter items and some slick bandanas. And the new stage, Museum de Alfonsino, will be added tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay.
Splatoon will continue to offer more updates, at least until next January.
That's
These
great.
updates will include new stages, gear, and adjustments to the gameplay balance. As of this update, we've added new multiplayer modes like Rainmaker and Tower Control, 8 new maps, 27 new weapons, and more than 80 new pieces of gear, along with team matchmaking and private matches, all at no additional charge.
That's cool.
And with the launch of the Splatnet website, you can now track progress and stats for you and your friends. The competition in Splatoon is as hot and exciting as ever.
Man,
and
makes
to
me wanna
show
get
you
back
just
into
how hot the
Splatoon.
competition can be, we're going to be holding an official Nintendo Treehouse Splatoon tournament this December, and we're going to live stream it on our official Twitch and YouTube
Wow.
channels, as well as live.nintendo.com. The tournament will feature teams made up entirely of Nintendo Treehouse staff and will introduce a variety of potential options for tournament rules, as well as details on how to set up your own tournaments, both locally and online.
That's cool.
Next
Good
up,
job.
Super Mario Maker.
Slopes, baby.
A recent update introduced checkpoint flags and status-dependent power-up options, which made course creation easier. So far, more than 3.3 million courses are available
That's
to play globally.
ridiculous. 3.3
Every
million.
day we see a variety of new levels, from tricky obstacle courses to extreme challenges to visually striking courses as well.
Yes.
It's amazing to see, but with so many to choose from, some players are finding it difficult to pick which courses they want to play.
Okay.
So, we've decided to release a new portal site that you can access on the go. It will offer a more robust search function than the one found in-game. This portal site will let you search for particular types of courses on your PC browser or smartphone. You can filter them using prefix tags for things like full auto, sound-based, or time attack levels. If you're out and about and find an interesting course, you can register it as one of your favorites, then go home and find it flagged for you to play in Super Mario Maker. Basically, this lets you find the right courses faster, so you can have more fun.
That's cool.
It's planned for December, so stay tuned for more details in the coming weeks.
No slopes.
Next, let's check in on some new Wii U games that are right around the corner.
Yes.
Fans know that every day in Animal Crossing is a roll of the dice, and that has never been
Amiibo
truer
Festival.
than now. In Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, villagers live out a month of
That comes
ups and
out tomorrow,
downs
by the way.
each time you play, where each move you make on the board is a new day. Roll the dice, walk the board, and see what kinds of unexpected things can happen. At the end of the month, the player with the most happy points wins. The game launches initially as part of a bundle that contains 2 Amiibo figures, Isabelle and Digby. You can only get these figures at launch in the bundle, and Digby will only be in the bundle while supplies last. But other compatible Amiibo figures will also be available at launch, with more on the way after that. The cool part is any figure you tap will transport the character into the game world, so you can play as them. The Animal Crossing Amiibo cards can also be used to play other game modes. There's a neat one called Desert Island Escape that lets you use these cards to select 3 villagers to cast off to an island. The goal is to locate materials to build a raft, as well as food and resources to keep you alive until it's ready. With multiple maps to play on, characters that have unique strengths and weaknesses, and enemies that get in your way, things get a little tricky, in a good way. The game also has an Animal Crossing quiz you can play with your friends.
Yeah,
There.
the quiz is hard.
Try one out.
What's your catchphrase? I don't know. It's like
Some questions can get pretty tough,
Right?
but
How do you know
hardcore
that?
Animal Crossing fans may just stand a chance.
not me.
The bundle featuring Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival and the Isabelle and Digby Amiibo figures will release
not tomorrow.
November 13th alongside the Amiibo you see on the screen.
Yeah, I love those guys. There's gonna be a
Next
3-pack
up,
and then
Mario
2
Tennis
singles.
Ultra Smash.
Yes.
In the latest Mario Tennis game, players can enjoy taking on singles or doubles matches as Mario series characters. Now players can perform a new move,
awesome.
a jump shot, which lets you return a shot without waiting for the ball to bounce on the court first, adding another layer of strategy to each match. If you're able to knock your opponent off balance, a smash point will appear on the court. Use the jump shot from there to bust out a powerful Ultra Smash.
Knock them off balance.
In Mega Battle mode, Toad
were
stands
talking
by
about
the
hit 'em
court,
with something.
tossing in Mega Mushrooms that temporarily turn you into a giant. The game also offers Simple Mode, which lets you turn off things like Mega Mushrooms so you can enjoy a more traditional game of tennis.
There we go.
This title offers up to 4-player local multiplayer, as well as online multiplayer, so you can meet up at the court with anyone around the world in 2 separate online modes. You can play standard, simple, or Mega Battle matches in ranked mode or in casual mode.
Ooh, man. What?
Mario Tennis Ultra Smash is also compatible with Amiibo.
No
In
way.
the single-player mode, Knockout Challenge, players can tap an Amiibo figure to team up with that character.
Okay.
The more you win, the more powerful your next opponent will be.
Daisy Amiibo.
Luckily,
no.
your Amiibo
Hold
partner
on.
will have your back. After the match, tap your Amiibo again to save the character's play experience and even change their stats through the Amiibo menu.
Okay.
Have your Amiibo focus on quick moves, powerful shots, you name it. This Amiibo player can be used as a partner in online doubles matches as well.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
team up and challenge rivals from around the globe together.
Can you?
Mario
is, like,
Tennis
the
Ultra
Mia
Smash
character
is
in this
arriving
game?
on November 20th,
November
2015.
20th. You can stay tuned to my channel.
In
where I'm
22
gonna be playing
days,
it. It's gonna be
the
awesome.
Earth will be no more. On
Xenoblade,
December
baby.
4th, humanity will come face to face with its greatest trial yet, to survive.
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade Chronicles X launches on Wii U. It's an RPG adventure as deep as you want it to be, with a huge
Right
world
here,
to
baby.
explore and giant transforming mechs called Skells to
Yeah,
pilot
buddy.
and customize.
This game
The
is
game
good.
combines the open
Very
world
good.
exploration and deep immersion of Western RPGs with the stylish visuals and action-packed combat of Japanese RPGs. In fact, anyone looking to embark on an immense journey should be interested in this one.
I played the game for at
Zelda
least
fans,
like 2 hours
Metroid
already,
fans,
and
looking
it's
at you.
so good.
For those of you
God.
purchasing a physical version of the game, there are 4 free high-speed data loading packs you can start downloading today that will speed up loading times for you. These aren't required, but they will greatly improve your gameplay experience.
They're pretty big too.
We recommend you download at least the basic pack. Which reminds me, you can also go to the Nintendo eShop today to pre-purchase and preload the digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles X.
The game is huge.
This
by the
version
way.
doesn't require the data packs because they are built into the digital version. The holidays are fast approaching, so in the remaining days, prepare for your journey across the stars and out to Planet Mira by checking out our video series, Xenoblade Chronicles X Survival Guide.
It is so
You can
helpful.
find it on our YouTube
You have to
channel.
watch every single episode.
Xenoblade Chronicles X is arriving on December 4th.
Yep, we knew that too.
Let's switch things up by taking a look at some Nintendo eShop exclusive digital offerings.
Okay.
First up is a Nintendo 3DS title that was released on the eShop a couple of days ago. Nintendo Badge Arcade
Arcade. I
is
haven't
a
tried
new
it yet.
free-to-start game available exclusively on the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. It's a fun crane machine game that earns you Nintendo badges, which you can use to customize your Nintendo 3DS home menu like never before. The best
that
part?
looks pretty cool.
It's free to start. When you first download the game, you get 5 free chances to play with the badge catcher. Then, you can head to the practice catcher, giving you 5 chances to test your skills per day.
That's kind of cool.
Or, you can purchase additional paid plays from the Nintendo eShop, so you can get those badges and decorate your home menu.
Free to start, man.
As you make purchases, there may even be a way to get some exclusive themes. Make sure to check back frequently. The game is constantly being updated with new badges to collect, and some of these are not to be missed. It's time to get a clue and catch Pokemon,
Yes.
all at the same time. Pokemon Picross is a free-to-start downloadable puzzle game that's easy to pick up and hard to put down. During gameplay, there are horizontal and vertical rows of squares to reveal as you see fit, using the numbers on each row as your clues. Slowly, you'll begin to reveal a Pokemon picture. Add a captured
cool.
Pokemon to your party, and you can use its support skill while you play. You can get Picrites in the game, which can be used to solve puzzles more effectively. You can also purchase Picrites on the Nintendo eShop. With more than 300 stages and every Mega Evolved Pokemon, along with legendary and mythical Pokemon, there are tons of reasons to take a break from your job or studies to solve a puzzle or two.
Go for
The
it.
free-to-start game Pokemon Picross will launch in early December exclusively in the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS.
I like free to start Pokemon games. Pokemon
There are
Rumble.
some great Nindies titles on the way, just in time for the holiday season. Let's see what's up. SteamWorld Heist is a side-scrolling turn-based strategy shooter that's all about boarding, looting, and shooting through enemy spaceships. Also, you can upgrade your ragtag crew of steam-powered robots with unique abilities, weapons, and even stylish hats. It's all about skill. Aim the gun and even bounce bullets off of walls. For a limited time, an exclusive Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will come with every purchase of
Not bad.
SteamWorld Heist after the game launches on the Nintendo eShop this holiday. It's almost here.
Oh,
With
there we go.
non-stop
Fast Racing Neo. This
adrenaline-pumping
is a good
action
game.
at 60 frames per second, Fast Racing Neo may just be the fastest racing game you've ever
This is like
experienced.
the F-Zero.
Try to master the phase-switching gameplay to reach hypersonic
game that
speed
we're not getting,
in a
you know?
sizable single-player campaign. Or race 7 other players online and face off with friends in local 4-player split screen. If you unlock Hero Mode, there's a whole new set of rules and challenges to face. The big race is fast approaching.
It's a really good game. You switch between blue and yellow. in
Typo
order to
Man
get
is a
boosts.
puzzling platformer that tells a dark tale of heroes and monsters, where words can be a blessing or a curse. Using the
Yeah.
power of wordcraft, use letters to create or change words that will literally bend the world to your will. It's a great use of the Wii U gamepad and an intriguing experience you shouldn't pass up. To see more games like these, check out the
game is very
Nintendo
intriguing
eShop
to me.
frequently throughout the rest of the year.
Yes! Yo, God, Gara Poe, baby, I saw him. Hungramps. What, are you hungry now? For donuts.
Well.
Why did you rip the donuts? Oh my gosh.
Team, we're going to be powering through some meetings all day today, but to keep us going, I got us some snacks. Bill! 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 Bill!
How many boxes? Oh my god. Hungramps. Dude, Garapo, man. This game is awesome. I'm doing a Let's Play on my channel currently for it, so you guys better go to my channel and watch it, because it is the coolest game.
Okay, Bill may have gotten a little carried away with those donuts, but not with our games. Yes, the end of the year is fast approaching.
Yes, it is.
2015, we're not done with you yet.
Good.
In recent weeks, we've seen great titles like Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer,
That game's on my
The
channel
Legend of
too,
Zelda
yep. And
Triforce
that
Heroes,
one.
and Yokai Watch launch on Nintendo 3DS.
Yes.
It's a great time to be a Nintendo 3DS owner. And with Yoshi's Woolly World launching last month,
Yep.
and games on the way like Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, Animal
Xenoblade.
Crossing Amiibo Festival, Devil's Third, and Xenoblade Chronicles X, Wii U has something for everyone leading us into the holidays. If you're still waiting to jump in or looking for a great gift this season, keep an eye out for a new Wii U bundle this holiday.
A new hardware
featuring
bundle.
not just Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, but also
Or
the
3D World.
surprise hit of the year, Splatoon.
Splatoon, okay.
Also, be on the lookout for some great deals on the original Nintendo 3DS XL system.
Wow.
If either of those strikes your
Splatoon and
fancy,
Smash Bros. The
be ready
best
come
games
Black
on the
Friday.
Wii U to date.
And
That is
after the holidays,
genius.
a new batch of Amiibo will arrive.
Oh, okay. I see
Here's
Lucas.
a look at what to expect in
Wow.
January.
There we go. Series 2 Animal Crossing
Now,
cards.
let's switch back over to Bill for a look at games coming in early 2016.
Okay.
2016, here we come. Get your game face on
Pokken
for
Tournament.
Pokken Tournament,
Let's
an
do it.
all-new Pokemon fighting game for Wii U. Pokken Tournament is a new game created in collaboration between the Pokemon Company and Bandai Namco Entertainment, the producers of Tekken, a legendary fighting series celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. Thanks to this dream development tag team, you can now see Pokemon characters brought to life in a way you've never seen before. With the push of a button, you can instantly unleash
Please
the full
give me a
power of your
release date.
Pokemon in all of its glory.
There we go. Look at that. Mega Dark Mewtwo? Losing the release date, I swear. February 10th. I don't know. Please, anything?
As a bonus, an Amiibo card that unlocks Shadow Mewtwo will be offered in the first production run.
Yes.
Normally, Shadow Mewtwo can only be unlocked in the game after you fulfill certain conditions. But when you scan the Shadow Mewtwo Amiibo card on the gamepad,
Yep.
you can start using Shadow Mewtwo
Shadow
right
Mewtwo.
away. Pokken Tournament will be released spring of
Spring
2016.
2016. Okay. All right, Pokken.
In our next game, the sky is not the limit.
Star Fox, thank you. Wow, give me that now. Corneria, 4th planet of the Lilat system. Falco. Tell me what the Amiibos are gonna do. Oh, I love Peppy. Slippy. Do a barrel roll. Whoa, wait, what? The Landmaster flies? What? Hold on a second. There we go. Slippy's got a new chopper. Is Crystal gonna be in this game? Rob. Oh yeah, Rob. Rob's in that game. It's a different Rob, but now he's He looks more like the Rob that we know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fox, nice. I love that transformation into that little chicken walker. Oh, it's so good. I love the demo that I played. The demo is just awesome. You know what? I wish that right now, prediction, demo will be downloadable. Just do it. It's available. Come on, tell me
Once
when.
again, mercenaries Fox, Falco, Slippy, and Peppy must unite as Team Star Fox and board their R-Wings to save the galaxy. Vehicles are so critical to the game, you could practically call them members of the Star Fox team. Let's start by taking a look at the series' famous fighter jet, Fox's main machine,
R-Wing, baby.
the R-Wing. Its extremely high level of maneuverability makes barrel rolls and somersaults a breeze.
Vagina?
And now, the R-Wing can transform into its new two-legged walker form to pick off ground-based enemies.
Tina, that was the level. This is interesting.
On the flip side, the Landmaster tank is a ground vehicle with slight mid-air capabilities. It can lock
There
on
we
to
go,
3
that
different
desert level where
targets
Slippy gets
simultaneously
kidnapped.
and inflict serious
Macbeth? Was that
damage.
Macbeth? No.
It can also transform into a new flying form,
Okay, this is
the
Katina.
Gravmaster, to expand its offensive
Dude,
options.
that's awesome. Are
Last
you
but
kidding?
not least, the Gyro Wing. It's especially useful in stealth situations when it's important to sneak into enemy territory. When the coast is clear, drop in the helper robot, Direct Eye,
Direct Eye.
hack into terminals, and
That
more.
looks exactly like Rob.
When piloting these machines, the player has two
can't
screens
wait.
at their disposal.
On the Wii U
the
gamepad,
TV
it
screen
looks so
and the
cool.
gamepad screen. While the TV screen displays the craft the player is currently controlling, the gamepad screen will display a cockpit view.
Oh,
Like a real pilot, the player will have to track not only what's in front of them, but all around them as
all
well.
around, that's right.
Tilting the gamepad even allows you to aim and shoot in a different direction
Finer
than you're
precision
flying.
on the gamepad. It's really awesome in case you guys haven't played the demo.
Master the controls to destroy your enemies gracefully and go for a high score. You know Falco would. Previously, we announced that the launch date for this title was delayed, but now we have a new launch date ready to announce.
Come on.
Star Fox Zero will be released on April 22nd,
April 22nd.
2016.
Requesting off from work, baby.
Now, let's jump right back into the Nintendo 3DS and the latest installment of the Mario and Luigi series.
Okay, Paper Jam, baby.
The Paper Mario series. Or both, I guess. Mario and Luigi team up with a new friend, Paper Mario, to explore the
awesome.
Mushroom Kingdom. As you might expect, Paper Mario can do some pretty cool paper tricks thanks to his svelte paper body. He can sneak
Svelte.
through narrow cracks, turn into a paper airplane to haul around his corporeal counterparts, copy himself to attack enemies, and so on. There's plenty of 3-bro co-op action too,
I remember
from
playing
trio
that with
actions to trio attacks. Did I mention epic papercraft event battles? Well, now I did. In Mario & Luigi RPGs, battles typically consist of a lot of jumping and hammer whacking.
Yep.
This time, though, a new element called Battle Card has also been added. Battle cards have various effects. They can power up attacks, damage enemies, increase your coin haul, or even lower your foe's experience level. Using Amiibo,
kinda cool.
you can create a corresponding character card in the game. Character cards have more powerful effects than the battle cards. Here are the 6 Amiibo that are
Nice.
compatible with the game.
Everyone
you may
has
notice
those 6,
that some
right?
of the card designs are based on
commons.
past Mario
Good
games,
job.
like Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart. If you're like me, you'll have to have them all.
Yes, I will have
Mario
them
& Luigi
all.
Paper Jam will be released
Release
on
date.
January 22nd,
Nice,
2016.
dude, that's cool. That's soon.
Up next, a new game for Nintendo 3DS, Final Fantasy Explorers from Square Enix.
What?
Prepare to explore an island filled with mystical crystals in the first Final Fantasy action RPG on Nintendo 3DS. With the job system, characters can learn over 20 adventuring professions, each with their own set of special skills. Plus, they can learn and switch between every job class, transfer certain skills between classes, and rename spells and abilities. In fact,
That's
there
cool.
are tons of customization options. You can even mix and match pieces of armor and classic Final Fantasy character outfits. Yep, you can dress like beloved Final Fantasy characters,
Oh,
and by
Tifa.
using the trance ability, you can even fight as them too.
No way.
I'm talking heroes like Cecil, Terra, Lightning, and more. The trance
Cloud?
command also restores life and mana, while unlocking powerful attacks. Final Fantasy Explorers can be played and beaten solo, but it's quite the challenge, so you may want to adventure with friends. Up to 4 players can connect via local or Wi-Fi multiplayer to team up MMO style, assigning allies the combat roles of tank,
This is cool.
healer, support,
This is
and
cool.
damage.
It's kind of like.
If you don't have enough people to fill your party, you can use trained monsters to fill up the party slots.
This is like Bravely
When Final
Default,
Fantasy
but
Explorers
better.
releases in the Americas in January, it will include all of the DLC that was released in Japan for free.
Nice.
This DLC includes special outfits and weapons and challenging content featuring notorious Final Fantasy series bosses. With over 100 quests and hours of gameplay, adventurers will be busy when Final Fantasy Explorers is released on January 26th.
January 26th.
A collector's edition will also be available. It includes
collector's-
the
oh
game,
my gosh.
an art book,
Rest in
20-track
peace,
CD
Wallet.
sampler, Nintendo 3DS hard case, and exclusive quests that unlock legendary Final Fantasy weapons.
Oh, I love Final Fantasy. Oh my goodness. Final Fantasy Explorers.
Another RPG is on its way to Nintendo 3DS.
Bravely Second?
And it isn't just another RPG. I'm talking about
Fire Emblem-
Fire
Yes!
Fates for
Yes!
Nintendo 3DS.
Yes!
It
Yes.
combines the tactical gameplay,
Give me a
memorable
release date.
characters, and complex
And a
storylines
collector's
the
edition.
series is known for, while also innovating in each of these areas. Fans have been dying to know their options for getting their hands on the game. So, here's how. You can start by purchasing either of the 2 main games, Fire Emblem Fates
Birthright?
Birthright or
And
Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, either at retail locations or via download on the Nintendo eShop.
Awesome.
They're each a complete story and a complete game, but playing both will show you 2 different sides of one brutal conflict. If you buy one game, you can get the other as a download for a reduced cost. And while it won't be available on launch day, there
Okay.
will also be a 3rd story path available as an in-game download for Birthright or Conquest owners called Fire Emblem Fates Revelation.
Oh,
It will reveal some juicy secrets about the story that will affect the way you think about the other paths. It's as revealing as the name implies, so you'll probably want to save that one for last. A lot of my Treehouse friends are pretty hooked on these games already, so this next package is for folks like them who
Me.
just have to have it all.
me. Collector's
Introducing
edition.
Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition.
$80.
It includes all 3 games, Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation, plus an art book and a Nintendo 3DS XL pouch. Fire Emblem Fates will be released on February 19th, 2016.
Nice. Nice.
I'm also happy to reveal that even more Fire Emblem Fates DLC will be available down the road. 1 new map will be released for free, and after that, 6 new maps will be available. You can purchase them individually, or starting today at select retailers, you can purchase all of them together for a reduced price as Map Pack 1.
Map pack.
The question is, which path will you take? Birthright, Conquest, or all 3?
All 3, baby.
The choice is yours, and it affects the gameplay. Let us know which path you choose in the comments section.
Fates.
Next up
all
is
of them.
Mega Man Legacy Collection from Capcom,
I've heard
a
about this
celebration
one.
of the
This is pretty
8-bit
cool.
roots of Capcom's iconic Blue Bomber. Power up with dozens of cool weapons in the
Oh,
series and take on the evil genius Dr. Wily and his army of robots gone haywire in this collection of the first 6 action platformers that started it all.
I would love to
The new
play through
museum
this.
mode contains a comprehensive collection of production art and original concept sketches, plus more than 100 Nintendo 3DS exclusive items, a mega treat for any fan of Mega Man and video game history.
I would totally
There's
play
also a
this.
fresh new twist on the classic games with the new challenge mode. This mode features more than 50 stages of remix gameplay areas from all 6 games, and plenty of scaling difficulty objectives for both experienced and new players. Speaking of challenge mode, we saved some special news for last. The game comes with 11 Nintendo 3DS exclusive challenges that can be unlocked using the Mega Man Amiibo.
Nice. I have one.
But that's not the only Amiibo that can unlock these new challenges. You can also use this brand new gold-colored Mega Man Amiibo, which will be available exclusively in the Mega Man Legacy Collection Collector's Edition. The Mega Man Legacy Collection will be available for Nintendo 3DS digitally via the Nintendo eShop.
I'll take it April.
And both the standard and collector's edition versions will be available at retail on February 23rd,
I can't do that.
2016.
Fire Emblem's right there.
Now let's take a look at a Pokemon game coming to the Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS.
No.
I'm not sure what you're expecting, but I doubt it's this. Anyone remember these?
I do. I grew up with them
in
middle school.
Pokemon Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version will all be released as digital download titles on Nintendo 3DS.
Okay.
Whether you're reliving fond memories from
but...
nearly 20 years ago or making new ones, we've done what we can to preserve the games exactly as they were. Except
link cables,
that
man.
Pesky Game Boy Game Link cable.
I remember
That's
those.
Not gonna work on your Nintendo 3DS.
How are you gonna trade?
A new feature has been added to this version, so you can trade and battle Pokemon like it's 1999.
Dude.
You can use the Nintendo 3DS system's wireless communication feature to battle and trade Pokemon with your friends. Pokemon Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version will be released on the same day as the original Game Boy Pokemon launch, on February 27th. Let's return to one of my favorite places, the land of Hyrule. Hyrule Warriors was unleashed on Wii U last year, offering players an exciting new adventure featuring Zelda characters.
Princess Rudo,
now that game is coming to a Nintendo 3DS near you as Hyrule Warriors Legends, and it's bringing some new content with it. This time, Tetra,
that's right, King of
Toon Link,
Tingle,
and the King of Hyrule from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker will join the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask on the battlefield.
Cool.
There's an original character too, named Linkle. She looks quite familiar. Linkle is a girl who lives in a small village filled with cuckoos. She's a dual-wielding crossbow hunter who can take down enemies coming at her from all directions. Her jumpy, energetic nature brings something special to the battle.
Linkle?
She'll kick an enemy when they're down without losing her grip on her crossbows. If Link's famous signature move is called a spin attack, maybe we should call Linkle's a spin kick.
Really?
Hyrule Warriors Legends will be released on March 25th, 2016.
March 25th. Good.
For a limited time, an original Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will also be included.
Thank you for that.
Our RPG lineup continues to strengthen on Nintendo 3DS, including games we haven't touched on today like Bravely Second End Layer, coming in spring 2016. There's another series we'd like to discuss today, though, that Nintendo has been proud to support throughout the years. I'm happy to finally announce that Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past, is also coming to Nintendo 3DS in 2016. In this huge RPG, explore the past to uncover the secrets of a much-changed world by collecting stone shards and defeating evil along the way.
I like how they just mentioned Bravely Second for literally a Bravely Second.
Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past will be released in early summer 2016.
That's fine. That's cool. I'll take it.
Am I missing something?
Yeah.
Fear not. Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King will also be released in 2016, so get ready to embark on another epic adventure on your Nintendo 3DS. I know many of you have been waiting for these exciting announcements, so thank you for your patience. We've got one more update saved for last,
hook it up.
but first, a quick rundown of some Wii U and Nintendo 3DS games coming from our development partners in 2016. Shoot your way through dangerous alien hives with up to 3 friends or on your own.
Hive jump.
Wii U exclusive features include a super handy gamepad mini-map, plus Amiibo support for compatible figures that unlock bonus challenges and treasures. With Kerbal Space Program, build a spacecraft worthy of journeying to the stars. Get an internal view on the Wii U gamepad and tilt it to steer. Then watch your ship soar on your TV. Just don't kill everyone aboard.
This little minion knockoff.
In the latest side-scroller from Keiji Inafune, shoot and dash through 12 challenging stages and dozens of missions as the hero Beck. Face off against your 8 mighty brethren and steal their powers to unlock new transformations.
Oh man!
You can even team up with a friend in the 2-player online co-op challenge, or throw down with them in race battle mode. Get ready to play as and
Lego
unlock
Marvel's
more than
Avengers.
100
That's
Marvel
gonna be pretty
characters
cool.
that have never appeared in a Lego game before. From the superheroes and supervillains of the movies to the classic Avengers characters of the comics. The fight is on. Form teams of classic and current
There we go,
characters from
Project Cross
Capcom, Sega, and Bandai Namco games while engaging iconic enemies in strategic turn-based battles.
There we go, Chrom and Lucina.
This time, Nintendo is joining the fight, with Chrom and Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening and Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles.
Fiora.
Build amazing structures
remind
and craft weapons and armor, then wage war on hundreds of enemies and giant bosses. Up to 4 adventurers can play together locally on Wii U or Nintendo 3DS, and on the Wii U version, up to 8 players can inhabit your world online. It is your world, after all.
Mario? Okay. Never played that
Thanks
before.
for watching today. We'll leave you with one final update. I sense a new trailer approaching.
Please. Oh my. Smash Ballot. Come on. We're here. Cloud? Whoa! No way!
かかってこい
Oh, he's got a meteor smash! What? It's a 3-hit forward smash? And he's got a projectile? What? He's got his classic armor too?
限界を超える
Limit break? Summons? Wait, no, this is just effects in the background of the stage. You can't summon these guys, no way. The stage has it. Omni Slash, no way, it's just like Aether. That's, oh my god, so much better than Aether.
なんだかチョコボ
It's
臭
like
いな
Chocobo. What? Chocobo costumes. That's hilarious. Why was the brawl music on there? Cool.
Hi guys, welcome to a very special Nintendo Minute. I'm Krista.
And I'm Kit, and welcome to the official post show. What a time to be alive. Nintendo Direct, the long-awaited return is upon us, and we're going to be breaking it all down with 2 special guests today.
Yeah, so we have Gerard the Completionist, and then we also have the Jaywits. So they are going to come out and tell us their reactions on the latest announcements in the Nintendo Direct, and we're going to play some games and chat, and it's going to be really fun.
So I think Gerard is just about ready to join us, so let's bring him on in.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, so we are back with our first special guest, Gerard the Completionist.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now we heard you listening to the Nintendo Direct in the other room, and we heard
Yes.
some shouts and
There was
hoots and
screaming.
what's going on in there?
And losing of minds of sorts.
Oh gosh, I definitely feel really embarrassed because I felt like the whole office was quiet here until that 45-second window where I just exploded.
So what caused the explosiveness during that moment? What was the announcement?
Final Fantasy VII and Smash Brothers. That's a fan theory.
I never thought I'd
That's
see
been-
that, to be honest.
That's
That's
been
cool.
circulating for years. That there are people wanting Cloud in Smash, and now it's happening. Now it's here. We get to play as.
You know what that
as the
means? That means that we get a
Cloud
Cloud
with this
amiibo.
trusty Buster Sword and. It's incredible. I'm still shaking. I don't think it's real.
Yeah.
I think this is just a joke. I think
It is. No.
this is an elaborate joke.
Wake up now. No, just
Okay.
kidding.
Okay.
Well, I remember back at E3 before the Super Smash Bros. Game came out, Mr. Sakurai was talking about how he was so proud to have all these gaming icons, and he rattled off Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mega Man, and Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, yes.
But you look at how that has expanded through the DLC. You've added Ryu,
Yep.
and now you've added Cloud, and I mean,
That's
he's really
right.
building on that idea.
Yeah. The library of characters is so unexpected, though, that I think it's very telling that you had that reaction, because I think a lot of people probably had the same reaction, because it's just like, this came out of nowhere, you know?
Well, not only did it come out of nowhere, but this character we haven't seen on a Nintendo console before, which was a complete shock. You could argue, yes, Pac-Man every now and then, but everyone else across the board has had a game or a presence on a Nintendo console. And this is a character who's never had a presence on any Nintendo console. And here it is right now. It's like a first appearance on Nintendo console, let alone one of the
That's cool.
biggest.
I can't
and
wait to
most,
play as him.
Grandiose out of the characters of.
I don't
of
even know
people in
what
the
that,
game.
like,
I mean,
multi-hit
now,
attack
if you
is. What
said
is that?
Cloud
Like a
versus
special or
Mario
something?
in a game, I'd say get out. You're crazy.
It's not real.
Now, you very recently did a series of videos on Final Fantasy VII. Was there any small detail maybe you noticed? Because, I mean, it's packed with detail. You've got the level,
Right.
you've got the character,
The
all the
music, you're talking about
summons
the
going
music,
off, the
the
music.
summons.
When I was watching it, I was like, there's Odin, and there's Ifrit, and there's Bahamut. Like, it's unbelievable. I want to go back and rewatch it because there was so much detail happening. And
There
even
really
he's got
was.
the
I mean,
Acme
I
Children
thought
outfit,
for,
he's got
like,
the
at
regular
first that it would
outfit.
be like his
The
final
music,
Smash, but then I looked at the
minute
level
I
and I'm like,
heard-
okay, a final
I
Smash
heard
can't
the
break a
music,
level in half.
And I even heard the green speckles in space. I
knew it.
I knew it. I guarantee someone's gonna take the video of me reacting and slow it down because I'm sure I made a fool of my.
just like that, guys.
Just like
Just
exactly
like
like that.
All right, so that was the end of Nintendo Direct, which is a great ending, obviously, because we had some big reactions on that.
Absolutely.
So let's just rewind a little bit, because
Sure.
it was a lot of other information that was announced in this current Nintendo Direct, and I have some stuff that I'm pretty excited about, which is all the Zelda announcements. Which I know you are a big Zelda fan, so let's talk about that for a minute.
Twilight Princess.
I know!
HD.
It's like, what's that?
So
That's gonna be so
excited.
fun.
The-
I can't
the
wait.
Amiibo,
Oh my gosh, the Amiibo.
that and the
Oh,
fact
man.
that there's going to be stuff on there that's going to
I can't wait for
unlock
that
into
Amiibo, though.
Zelda
That
Wii U
Amiibo
coming
looks
out
awesome.
later on in 2016. That's incredible. The improvements of gameplay and adjustments.
Yes.
It's definitely a good time to be a Zelda fan.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Amiibo part was like, that was it for me. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna need to have
Krista,
that.
I'm right with you on
It's
that
called the
one.
Wolf Link Amiibo, but to me it's going to be the Midna Amiibo.
Yeah.
And I really
It's
like
gonna-
how it's on that base, but you've got those two other sort of stone bases.
Yes,
It feels like
it
a really
feels like
special
a
figure.
Special figure,
Right.
totally.
Absolutely.
And I think
Yeah.
Minna's one of my favorite characters in the Zelda series.
Very,
she's so unique.
Very underrated.
Yeah, and I think it's brilliant that she's gonna be an Amiibo now. It's gonna be awesome.
I guess you're right. You kind of do see. It is technically a Midna Amiibo.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is exciting because speaking of Midna, Hyrule Warriors Legends. I mean, I loved the Wii U version. I can't wait to play the 3DS
Yes.
version and Tetra and
Linkle.
Right.
Linkle!
You think that after
Yeah, Linkle, huh?
fans of playing Hyrule Warriors and kind of being familiar with it.
I don't
but
have
there's not much
anything
to explore, but
like
here we
against
are with new
Linkle.
characters.
I just don't like the name. The name's kind of
literally a brand
funky.
new character today
It's like-
Yeah.
with Linkle. I mean, there's so much to.
They might as well just call her Linky.
Talk about. This whole Nintendo Direct
Linkle.
is just fan stuff. You guys just. It's all fake.
Tactful
I'm still waiting for someone to tell me it's all fake.
That'll happen when we're done.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like my favorite moment from the Zelda portion of the Nintendo Direct was that moment where Link is riding Epona in Twilight Princess, which is like, of course, whenever Link is on Epona, you're like, this is like the best.
Yes,
And then like
Epona's
it
awesome.
transforms
Into
the new Zelda game for Wii U, and I'm just like, oh my god. This is
And
amazing.
that was a very short snippet of video. It was only
I
a couple
rewinded
seconds,
it.
but there was
Right.
so much that you could see.
I
There
know.
was,
That
the
gigantic
field, the
sword, I
mountains,
didn't even
the
realize.
water, and there were
hammer
you
was
could
moving.
Yeah.
make out sort of the
Things in the
outlines of
distance.
figures in the distance. Like,
Yes.
what is that? I want to go there.
I want to go.
Yeah.
What is
I
it?
think during my reaction, I just kept saying the word date. 2016.
It's not that far away.
not that
Man,
far
I know what
away.
you're talking about. You guys
I
are
was
watching
really
me do
excited
this live. He
for,
was doing the exact same
Final
thing.
Fantasy Explorers. The
Yeah.
idea of like, at first I kind of got this Monster Hunter vibe, but once it was introduced as a 4-player local online kind of cooperative Final Fantasy game, you know, fighting the Marlboro and things like that, that's what really started to get me excited. I think one of my the
How many of you
3DS
guys are
is
going
my
to get that
favorite handheld. I
Crystal
love how
Final
you
Fantasy
can have
game for
8 people in
3DS?
the
I
room,
really
you can
hope
have
it's going to be
2 people in the room
good.
and still kind of get that
Let me
shared
know.
experience.
Yeah, let me know right now.
And Final Fantasy Explorers.
Oh,
definitely has
man.
that vibe. And the fact
Wow.
that you can play as different Final Fantasy
Yeah,
characters, you can,
no new Pokemon game. That's
rename
okay. I mean, we got
spells
a
and
lot of
create
good
your
stuff,
own
and like half of my predictions
Feel in the
your
world,
were true,
yeah.
You
and that's
kind of,
more than I
at
can
that point,
ask
you
of any of
insert
these
your own
things.
creativity
Yeah.
in an already established world of
The
nostalgia.
jobs interested me. I was
Yeah.
like wondering what they, kind of had like a fantasy life, kind of like what are these jobs?
Yes,
Yeah.
Krista and I
Ever
love
since
Fantasy
Final
Life, by
Fantasy
the way.
Crystal Chronicles, I've been in.
We
Yeah.
talk about
any
it all the time.
multiplayer Final
Yes!
Fantasy, so it's like I don't
Yes!
even need to know these details. I'm in on this.
Gimme.
Yes.
Crystal Chronicles is great.
We need to come back here more
We'll
often.
come back.
Yeah.
Come
Look at
back.
my desk.
Yeah.
That's a different video that we got into.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll just mark that on the calendar for later. Fire Emblem Fates.
Yes.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem Fates, man. I'm telling you
excited
guys.
to go more of a tactical route.
Count
and
me
this
in
is-
for that game.
I'm
I
glad
want it
that
now. Give me the collector's
there's
edition.
3
I will play
games, and
both of
they're
them
the same game,
simultaneously.
but they're
Do
not.
you know
They
which,
have
do you
Boom,
have an
boom,
idea
boom.
of which one
Oh.
you want to go with?
I have to. I have.
I'm gonna like
Competition.
alternate. I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm
as
gonna
much
do
as I am
the
a
dark one,
completionist, I'm
one
also a
episode, and then
collector, so I'm
the
gonna
light
have
one,
to-
and then the dark one.
I'm gonna have
I'm
to
just
get
gonna
the whole
alternate them.
free
It's gonna
pack.
be great.
Yes.
And then
But which one are you
Tomorrow.
starting
two simultaneous finales. It's gonna be mind blowing.
I think I want to start with Revelation, the one that was
Oh.
introduced. That one seemed
Wow.
the
The
most.
third
Yeah,
one.
it seemed the most mysterious,
Oh my.
and
Wow.
there
That's-
wasn't.
Didn't expect this.
Unexpected. This is my reaction to your reaction to your reaction.
Orthodox,
Whoa.
but I like it.
Yeah, it just it had a different, you know, they all have like, you know, different theming and coloring and that kind of thing, but the Revelation just seemed like it has something secretive in it that we don't know
Yeah.
from the other 2 games.
True.
For me, I really like Birthright, and you said it. It's mostly because of the coloring, sort of the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
I really like the look of that. It's got kind of a Japanese look. For that
I'm gonna
reason
play all
alone,
of
I want
them.
to go with that.
It's
Since
gonna
we're
be
going
great.
down the RPG path a little bit. I prepared a list because as
Oh,
I
you're
was
gonna
going
actually
through,
pull out
I'm
the
gonna read
Oh,
from a
okay.
list. I know that-
Keep
All right.
This
prepared
is
a
a very
list.
exciting video, but I made a list of all the
Just
RPGs that are made that were mentioned in the video.
Yeah.
And it's kind of unprecedented in how many RPGs are coming out. Most of them for 3DS. So I'll just go through. So, Yokai Watch just came out. You've got Fire Emblem Fates, 3 versions of that. Mario and Luigi, Paper Jam, Bravely Second, Dragon Quest 7 and 8, Final Fantasy Explorers. I'm getting excited.
There's so much.
The original Pokemon titles, Project X Zone 2. That's crazy. And then on the Wii U, you've got Xenoblade Chronicles X.
It's a lot of RPGs.
That's a lot. That's almost
For
unprecedented.
you as a completionist, you really have your work cut out for you.
There's a lot of hours there.
I like your facial expression right now.
Coming to the realization that his life may be over.
I feel the same way. Like
Yes,
February
that's-
and January are
Yeah,
gonna
I-
be crazy
RPGs,
for me.
I think they take you to a whole new, especially JRPGs.
Yeah.
They're great at creating atmospheres and worlds and characters and weaving these great stories. And
Yeah.
I think that at least now in a time I feel where people are focused on different types of games other than RPGs.
Yeah.
I feel like we're kind of in the influx of RPGs. So
I
this
like
is-
it.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see more.
Yeah. I'm a fan of the story, for games. I like to be taken to another world. I want to be immersed in like.
Gosh,
sort
I
of
want to play Xenoblade Chronicles so much right now.
experience like that in the theater.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're all portable. So
Yeah.
the experience is
Yeah,
your
it's
own.
perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, and Xenoblade Chronicles, or X, it looked incredible.
Yeah.
It is the coolest
had this,
game.
like, you know,
I'll have you guys know that I
futuristic,
literally have 3
gun shooter
episodes
feel, but
of
it's
Xenoblade
RPG.
Chronicles
Yeah.
like
I
up
think-
on my
Robots,
YouTube right
that's
now
always good.
Yeah,
that
I
are going to
think-
be
I
released
think,
tomorrow for you
Bill, the
guys. They're going to be really
director,
good. So hopefully you guys can support it.
if you're a
But
Zelda
yeah, I'll be doing a
fan
giveaway
or
of
a
it too. So
Metroid fan,
Xenoblade
this game
Chronicles,
is
the
pretty
coolest
cool.
game
Yeah.
ever.
That's right.
Just
Yeah.
So I'm
so
I'm
massive.
definitely intrigued.
Yeah, I've started playing that, and I just have to say, it's one of the most visually interesting games I've ever played, and not just because of the scale of it, it's really because of the art direction. Like,
Yeah.
anywhere you look is a vista, and it's like a really stunning vista, and you just want to stop and look, and I think that goes back to the original Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Absolutely.
Now, that was on the Wii hardware, not the most powerful hardware, but they just really put all of that artistic muscle into it to make it, again, a world that you want to be in.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we talked about your crazy reactions to the Nintendo Direct. Why don't we want to play some games, maybe? Just a little bit?
There's games.
There's games. I
We
mean,
have
you're at Nintendo.
games?
We
There's
have
games.
games.
There's games. There's gotta be games. All right, so we talked a lot about Zelda stuff. So we have to play a Zelda game. So this is Hyrule Warriors Legends. Kit
So
section.
who do I have here?
You have
Oh,
Tetra.
Tetra, yes.
Tetra, one of my favorite Zelda characters. I mean, do you not agree? She's spunky.
I haven't played Wind Waker HD yet.
That's right. We had this discussion earlier.
Yeah.
Well, now you get a little taste of Tetra before you play Wind Waker HD.
That's just
So
cool.
I have Link and Impa, and you can see on the bottom screen they're currently grayed out, but as I get a little bit further, I'll be able to switch between them.
Oh yeah.
So this is what makes
Oh,
the
that's
game,
cool.
I
You can
think, a
switch
little bit
between the
more
characters
tactical and
on the
strategic.
map. That's cool,
You're gonna
considering
look
the fact
at
that you
map
couldn't
and
do that in
there's
the older
missions
one.
you have to complete, but
Once you were a character,
might
you were with them throughout the whole mission.
want to switch between characters to make that the most efficient, you know?
I really like that because I feel that especially when you're in a timed situation, you want to get the best score and the best ranking.
Right.
Oh wow.
Bombs
Oh,
away.
you know what? I forgot because when you play as the other characters, you have access to it. But when you first play the game, you have to go get the bomb
Right.
from the.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there were some other characters that were announced in addition to Linkle and Tetra. Oh,
Linkle!
Now you can
well,
switch.
I got Link, but
Link just became available.
King of Hyrule.
King of Hyrule. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Toon Link.
So I'm
Look
gonna
at all
just
those hearts.
Switch.
We do a
Boom.
switch.
Look at
How many
that.
hearts are those?
look how
Someone count them.
instantaneous
You
it
One,
can
two,
see on the
three,
map
four.
where
Hold on.
your character
Right.
1, 2,
is
3,
placed
4,
again,
5,
so that you
6,
can see like,
7, 8,
am I
9,
close to this
10,
area that I need to go
11, 12,
to?
13, 14.
Who should I switch to?
Now the CPU.
There's
just kinda
20
takes
hearts on the
over.
top
Then it
row.
just takes
Right.
over.
Can you
Okay.
believe
Exactly.
that?
Very similar.
But you can
Yeah.
definitely take over characters and leave them in sort of a strategically important spot if you want to
Yeah.
then switch back. So there's a lot
Exactly.
to it.
I can't wait
Trying
to play this
capture
game.
this keep, which is something you do a lot along the way to sort of
Mm-hmm.
take over these points from enemies. We'll switch back to Tetra.
All right, let's see this.
Oh,
Go crazy.
Whoa!
yes.
Whoa. She's so fast.
I know, she's crazy fast.
That's cool. I like how she has
Whoa.
her pistol.
Pulls it out. Bam.
Giant puddle.
Giant puddle,
Yeah.
water
Sorry.
pistol. Oh, it's awesome.
And here comes the finishing blow.
Nice.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh, that's
Well,
so cool.
I like that.
In no particular direction, but
Just
who's
for
keeping
it's
track?
Just for the show.
Still cool
I'd
to
already
see.
finished them off.
Yes, this is a visual demonstration
Yeah.
only, not practical.
There's Impa.
Yep.
Impa was really cool in that game. I remember, like her
Impa
gigantic
really means
sword.
business in this game.
I know.
Got,
Just
like,
how
the
she
biggest
was,
sword you've ever
um,
seen.
And she's
How
like
she was
towering
animated.
above everybody else.
I'd say Impa got some of the most love in this game in terms of being the more
Yeah,
versatile in combat.
that's pretty
Yeah.
satisfying right there.
It feels great to just cleave all through those guys.
Right.
Raining rupees
Yeah.
Exactly.
from their fallen bodies. I'll take it, yeah.
I love how quick it is. Just the change is instant.
Mm-hmm.
There's no loading. There's no.
It's
Yeah,
like
makes good use of
Triforce Heroes,
Yeah.
where you switch between them. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that until now.
So Link is left. So now it's just
Oh,
me
man.
and Impa here.
A lot of you guys in the comments are talking about Pokemon Z.
Misunderstood.
Are you
Man.
really on the side of the
Blue
bosses
tongue
in this
here.
game?
I don't know.
Alright.
I mean,
If you
just
were,
hungry?
So I'll go over my
if you
final
were,
thoughts
this
a
would
little
be
bit
a
later once they're
completely
done talking,
different
so I don't
game.
really
This
want to
is just
interrupt them that much.
Link
A
and
golden
Zelda, and
Dodongo?
everyone's just
What?
a jerk, just taking
The
over
other
their
side
land.
of the story.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. For all we knew, we woke him up from his nap.
Yeah, I'd be cranky too. Oh boy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
There you go.
get it?
There we go.
There we go.
The graphics look pretty good for it.
Oh.
There you go.
One of these, one of those.
These,
Take
two
that.
of those. Oh.
Doesn't feel a thing.
There we go, bomb time, right in the
I wonder what it
Dodongo.
means when it says boss magic absorbed.
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's a pretty literal statement to me. The boss magic has been absorbed.
But where's the magic
Not
coming
ambiguous
from?
at all.
Where's the magic?
Look at that.
That
Whoa.
was very
Sorry.
quickly done. Made quick work of that.
Petra.
Alright. Can we pry
Yes.
this out of your hand
Yes,
now,
please.
please? Other things to do, by the way.
Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Yes.
There
there you go.
March 25th.
March 25th.
Please look forward to it.
March
2016.
25th.
It's really fun. You have a lot of hours of gameplay ahead of you.
I
There's
can't
a
wait to
lot of
play
good
this
stuff
game.
coming
I
out. I'm
wanna
looking at my
see what
notes
it's
that I
all
was
about.
typing throughout the
Yeah.
live stream, and there are like so many notes.
So we're going to play a little bit of musical chairs here. We're going to have the J-Wits join us, and we'll see you in a little bit later on.
Great.
Cool. Thanks for being
All right.
here
Thanks
again.
so
Thanks for
much.
having me. This was a lot of fun.
So much fun. All right, we are back with our second very, 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 very special guest. It's
Oh.
J-Wits. You're here. We're so
I
excited to
am
have
here.
you.
It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool little details around here.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys can't see. I see like a Navi suspended from the sky on like a
Yes.
tiny transparent piece of string.
Our studio is very full of Zelda stuff, which is very appropriate because so is this Nintendo Direct. Do you like that transition?
That was very
It's
good.
very
Slick.
professional, right? Slick, huh?
So your reactions may have been muffled by Gerard's screaming and shouting, but what did you think of this Nintendo Direct?
Yes.
It was definitely a lot of fun. It's funny because in retrospect they kind of warm you up for the crazy surprise at the end. I was thinking about it. Obviously, that's all I can think about. Like the cloud drop just destroyed my brain. I was so unprepared actually.
I was
I'm, like,
not prepared
playing
for it
through
either.
my mind. When they showed the logo that said Final Fantasy VII, my reaction was Final Fantasy VI. Like I forgot how to read Roman numerals. It was so unbelievable to me that Cloud would be in Smash. I was like, okay, we're gonna get a Final Fantasy VI character from the Super Nintendo, but no, this is Mr. Sakurai's wild ride, and anything can happen. You're mentioning Zelda. I'm really surprised by the Twilight Princess HD.
Yes.
That's gonna be great. Now on like a single Wii U, you can play almost every like main console Zelda. Going back, you can play Wind Waker, now Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's still a Wii, so you can play Skyward Sword.
Yes.
The new one that comes out.
Yeah.
There's like the Virtual Console Ocarina of Time back on the Wii. So there's just a giant Zelda library.
Yeah.
Look at Chris's
you
face. She's
obviously
like,
are very well known for all of your
Okay.
Pokemon videos. And I know
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a big Pokemon fan. There
we
was a lot of
got,
big Pokemon stuff.
Pokemon Guru.
There
Yes.
was.
Pokemon expert.
The big thing for me, and it's funny because it seems small compared to some of these huge new console announcements, but finally getting Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow on the Virtual Console
Yeah.
is kind of unreal. Like it's been so long, I've almost written it off. Like that won't happen. In my mind, the rose-colored goggles. It feels great when you're sitting there playing in your Game Boy, powered by the light of a worm light on the top. Or you have like the full Franken GB, where you also have like the screen magnifier at the top.
I remember
People on
that.
their
Speakers
Nintendo Direct
slept
bingo
in.
had the worm light reference that
Yeah,
they're just
yes.
checking off right now.
So now that you can finally just play it on a modern system,
Yeah.
and they still kept the trading in
Yeah.
just through the regular wireless capabilities of it, I think it's going to be great. I think it also gives a lot of new fans.
Right.
I've come to terms with the fact that I'm old now.
Yeah, I think we've all
There's like kids out there born well after the release of Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and they can drive cars, and it blows
Yeah.
my mind. It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense to me. Other cool stuff. The Pokemon Picross game. It's
Yeah.
been a long while since I've taken a stab at Picross, and it seemed like there was some cool RPG elements in there. collect Pokemon. I was saying,
Pokemon Picross. I don't know how I feel about that.
Like, Pokemon's been kind
I've
of
never
tired
played a
with all of
Picross
these,
game, so I couldn't really tell
free
you.
to download,
Yep.
to play, and titles all around, either like the 3DS or even like the other titles they have in the smartphone now. There's a lot of different ways you can play Pokemon. Just
Dude, what am I
every
going to do
genre
with
now.
myself? I just need to
Picross,
like lock myself
Super
in the
Mystery
basement
Dungeons
and
coming out
just
soon.
Yeah.
play
It's
all
nice
these
to finally
games.
see some of the footage
Literally,
of,
I got
when you're playing and you have one of the giant like,
Xenoblade
boss
and
ass
Mario
Pokemon,
Tennis.
Yeah.
but on your side.
But you're on
Yeah.
side.
Mario
exactly.
Tennis I got to knock out,
attacks.
and then I got
There's a lot
Xenoblade
of
I got to
Pokemon
knock
love
out.
going on
So
right
Now,
now.
Pokken
then
Tournament.
tomorrow
Let's
Animal
do a little
Crossing comes
character
out.
draft right now amongst the
Oh,
three of us.
boy.
Who are you taking
how am I going
first?
to do this?
All right, so first is obviously the Pikachu Libre.
Yes!
All right.
You stole mine! Okay, we'll fight over
I
it.
was sweating. I was like, what's he going to say? What if he says the one that I want?
Well, okay. I did get a lot of time to play Pokken Tournament at Pokemon
You did,
Worlds.
yes.
Oh,
World
nice.
Championships. I do think the strongest character from the roster that I got just playing through them seemed like it was Gengar, but
Oh.
you know,
It's like a hot pro tip for later.
I'm going Machamp.
Machamp is an easy
I'm
choice.
going.
Good.
What do you mean by that?
Because he's a fighting Pokemon.
Big.
This game's going to
All
be
right,
really
that
good.
too.
Pokken Spring
Justin Wong, I
2016.
think he got like second at their little mini tournament they ran. He's like the I don't know if you could say he's the best fighting game player ever, but certainly one of the most prolific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he thought Gengar was one of the best ones.
Okay.
They already showed like the Shadow Mewtwo they've got in the game. I have
And the
no
card
idea
that
what
goes
Right.
with that. It's pretty cool.
That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
dude.
Yeah,
Shadow
Yeah.
Mewtwo
you can-
card,
if you're
man.
one of the people
Oh, that's gonna
dedicated
be
and get
so
the game, you
awesome.
can just one up your friends later.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm just gonna get the best character now. I don't know.
You know.
I don't know if Mewtwo's gonna be like the M Bison. It certainly looks like it.
Now, depending on your positioning, you can have sort of more of a 3D experience and keep your distance from the enemy, and that's where projectiles, I think, come in really handy. Or you can get in close where it sort of locks into more of a
More of a
2D
2D.
thing. Did you see a lot of people really using that to their advantage?
Yeah, like in the late game, you can sort of chip an opponent out. That's where Gengar's really good. Is he had like fast and slow shadow balls that got really obnoxious. I was playing against like the fellow commentators. Game would get close. We're both at low hit points, and I would just back it up and shadow ball cheese them out. They were not happy about it, but
Yeah, but
hey,
it worked.
sometimes the winning strategy is the lamest strategy.
Yeah. Put him to sleep.
Yeah.
Your favorite one.
Oh, man.
Oh, it hurts though,
It's
doesn't it?
exciting.
That
exciting
game
characters.
also looks really nice. It's great.
Oh, the
does.
visuals.
The
It's
visuals
like
are
models for those
amazing.
Pokemon.
off the top of my head, I don't think we've gotten like full 3D
Right.
visuals of Pokemon on the Wii U yet.
Right.
A lot of it's been like 3DS, and
Yeah.
so to get it in one way or another, they're pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else beyond Pokemon for you was really drawing you in this direct?
Well, like I was mentioning earlier, there was a lot of JRPG stuff. It's very exciting.
Yes.
Dragon Quest finally getting that localization for the 7 and 8
Right.
Yeah.
3DS.
It's awesome.
It's been a long wait. There's been all this speculation, like internet people are like, oh, I think he let it loose in translation that we're gonna get him someday. But
Oh,
it's been
man.
a while since that's
What
actually
if
been
Shadow
something I
Mewtwo
thought
was in
would happen.
Pokemon Z?
So that's a lot of fun.
That
Yeah.
would
I
be
have a non
cool.
sequitur. Can we talk about that moment that Bill had with Reggie with the donuts?
Okay.
Yes, Bill and the donuts, dude.
It's nice to know with Bill sort of his major life choices. Boxers or briefs. Now we get into glazed or old fashioned, or in his case, all the above with
All
his.
the above. Oh my god.
He had some problems that day, honestly.
Bill sounds like he's on his last ropes when it comes to employment with your company.
I hope not. Bill's a
speaking of
cool
RPGs,
dude. They're never gonna let
we
go
have
of
one
that
here
guy.
with
He's
us to
too
play
valuable.
right now.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
Don't say that,
Shall
Jay
we? We're
Witz.
gonna play a little Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. So why don't we get that set up and we'll be right back. All right, so we are back with a little Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
Oh, they have the
So
Series
you can
1
see, like,
Mario
right off the bat,
amiibo.
you're
That's
controlling
cool.
3 characters, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's funny. I was thinking to myself, because there's been like the Paper Mario where there's Mario, Luigi, Baby Mario, and Baby Luigi. I was like, where's the Paper Luigi? But no, it's
Let's see.
Why not?
Why
Rose
not?
attack.
Why not?
3D Red Shell. I remember
3D
playing this
Red
demo
Shell.
at PAX. It's really fun. I mean,
This
the
is where
game's
I get
cool.
really confused
I can't
of
wait
where
to
all the
play
buttons are
it.
located.
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. January 22nd. Whew. Man, January's gonna
Go.
be packed.
This is where the 3D comes in handy
Go.
because you can really see the
The
depth
final
of it.
kick.
Yeah.
Go!
Oh,
Wow.
No
Well,
worries,
humor
Krista,
is an
you'll be
element
all
of
right.
these games, so it's only fitting.
Yeah.
Did you get hit by
for the
2 of those
people
spike balls?
watching,
For
the
everybody.
The timing of the hammer is hard.
Oh, there you go. There
Especially with the 3D characters.
All right,
I know
so
what
this
she's
is how we
going
can
through.
do
The timing of the hammer was tough.
The trio attacks.
Right.
Let's do this one.
Trio kite.
Trio kite was cool. I remember doing that one.
Oh, yes.
I love it unfolds.
And then you go into this
Brings
new
you-
area.
It makes me
Oh,
think
wow,
something like
that's
that
adorable.
can really
Yeah, I remember
exist
that.
and fold out of nothing.
Yeah.
This one's like a button
Oh,
masher.
button mashing.
B. This is like a Mario Party mini game.
Faster?
Why?
Why?
Mario's up next. It tells you, hey.
He's gonna climb all the way up there.
So elaborate. I love
Yes.
it.
Driven into the ground.
Wow.
Ouch.
Only okay though. I mean, you could have been better.
Well, I think they're going to be feeling a little
Did the
less
enemy
than
think it was
okay at
okay?
the end of
Yeah.
that.
Well, one of them is no more, so that's good. Let's just try this normal jumping.
Normal jumping, the
So,
bread
like-
and butter of this series. What do you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
think
you
of
get, like, the double hop.
Mario
Yeah,
and
the
Luigi
timing, right?
Paper Jam? Let me know.
Yes, Paper Mario.
I remember
he did
Mario and
have
Luigi
those
Dream Team
copies,
a long time
which
ago.
you
I
have
remember I
now,
played that game. That was
run
cool.
out of.
Yeah, so now he's taking
Let me know right
damage
now.
to-
But when you have copies, those are the first thing to take the damage if you have them, versus Paper Mario himself.
Right.
So that's handy.
Why is it glowing? Oh, the
I think
copies are
it
back
wants
up.
you to do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Mario and Luigi
Yes.
Dream Team. How many of you guys have played that entire
It says how many you
series?
have in the.
What is it? Mario and
lower
Luigi
corner
Superstar
there on the
Saga.
top
Mario and
screen.
Luigi.
Oh,
There
dirty,
was the
that sounds-
regular one, then there was the one with the babies, then there
Oh,
was
this
Bowser's
one where you have
Inside
to keep
Story, then
passing
there was
them.
Oh,
Dream
no.
Team, and
Yeah.
now there's this
Three.
one. Did I get that right?
Faster.
Just make sure to get rid of them as quickly as possible.
Oh, the bomb in the face.
What I'm curious is the stuff in the field. So I know, like a lot of the Mario games, one of them, Luigi pounds Mario into the ground with a hammer, and then he pops up. Or I think it's vice versa. But with all three of them, I'm curious the different ways that you traverse the land.
Okay, well, I think it's a good time to maybe have some help from Amiibo.
Oh.
Right.
You know? I need some
Yes.
help.
Where
Fun
did
with
these
the
amiibo
amiibo.
come from? I'm
What?
holding them.
You're holding them.
in my
I
hand.
actually need his.
Your princess is not in another castle.
It's right here.
Partners in Time.
Okay, so
All right.
You
scan
say
her
the
in,
Synchro
and then
Hero.
you get
Thanks
all
for
these
reminding me about
cards.
that.
Oh wow, there's a bunch.
Partners in
There's a
Time
bunch,
was the
and
one
then,
with the babies.
we'll go to
And the one with the babies was
graphic
really
cards
good. I
too,
beat that
but
entire game when I
you
was
can
younger, before I did
to choose
YouTube.
from. They work
That was
one
good.
time per battle.
A lot of you guys have
So
played it all.
we
Speaking,
need someone to really
Zari
help us
Voz asked,
help
"Hey,
us.
speaking of Dream
I like how
Team,
these
when are you gonna finish that
depictions of Peach are
playthrough?"
all from different games.
Yes,
Yeah,
about
like Mario
that.
Kart Peach.
Oh, wow, they even have, like-
original
I don't
Super
know.
Mario Brothers Peach.
Yeah.
Next
Really?
subject.
Wow.
Don't worry, I will
Different
play
sports
this
games.
game
So
when
Yeah,
it comes
tennis
out on
Peach.
See,
January
this is
22nd.
30% of all your
goodness
characters
gracious.
HP.
That's a good
Right?
one. Yeah.
Have you guys seen my new channel banner on my YouTube channel? Have you seen like all like 7
Yes.
games that I have on there? Oh my goodness.
All right. She's getting
More?
her amiibo.
Go
Oh,
with Bowser.
Mario and
Yeah, we
Luigi.
need
Bowser's
like
Inside
a good
Story was pretty
attack,
cool.
yes.
I remember that one.
Bowser's good at that.
Let's see.
Oh,
What else?
that's
Fire Emblem
solid
Fates
right
is
out of
good.
the bat,
Project.
yeah.
See, Project Cross Zone. I love that game. But then I got to a point where
Garbage
each of the
one?
battles took like about an hour long, and I'm like,
You should just do
I
that
don't really
first
want to
one.
do this anymore.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Either that or like, I don't know. I'm excited for Chrom and Lucina on it, but I don't know. But anyway, okay, so they're tapping in a Bowser amiibo.
Oh,
That's everyone takes 60 damage.
Everyone!
Oh boy.
And
Paper Mario's
oh my,
good for
she
it.
made it. Whoa, good job.
Amiibo card
Yeah.
crafting.
Wow. Lost, yes, I'm gonna call it Lost Cartridge. I don't have my Mario and
Alright,
Luigi
so we
Dream
can
Team anymore.
make Cards?
Yeah, and then
Which
there's
ones do we
2
have?
different kinds.
Yeah.
Well, see, what's really cool
do
is
the one on the right.
I don't actually have
Special
that
Yes.
near me. My NFC reader.
All right.
Like I
get
have
that
a new
first.
Nintendo 3DS capture card, but I haven't really
Fight
used
over
it.
To it.
All right, we're
I
going
just like the
peachy.
NFC reader
My
for my old
embarrassing
3DS
Amiibo
capture
moment.
card because my old
I
3DS
dreamed about this, and now it's
that's my
coming
bread
true.
and butter. That's what I always play with.
Let's use the battle card that was just played. So it's like a
Oh.
copy.
That's kind of cool.
All right. Oh, and you save them to the amiibo.
Right.
So.
Boop, 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 boop.
So then every
Look at all
time you
those
do this,
different
you always get
cards.
a new card,
Good.
so you don't
Got
have to
it.
worry about getting the same card over and over again.
Right.
'cause
And there's
you
like
have
all
to
different
invest.
There you go. There you
like
go.
poses of Peach, like from all
Yeah, a
the
lot of
different
cool
games
stuff
she
you
was
can
in.
do
That's
with Amiibo
cool.
This game.
Yeah.
This came in very handy for us.
I mean,
Who knows where we would have been without those?
I mean,
Yeah.
my gameplay was not the best. So I need the help, all the help I can get. That was a quick look at Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
Yes.
comes
Comes
out January 22nd, so that's very soon, actually.
Very soon.
Wow, Kit with like the
All right, well,
dates.
thank you
He's
so
pretty
much
good at
to
that.
Our very, very,
He didn't even have to
special
look at a
guest,
card or anything.
Gerard,
January 22nd,
Completionist,
bam.
And the J-Wits for being with us today to talk about Nintendo Direct. If people want to see more about your channel, Gerard, where do they go?
Check me out at youtube.com/thatonevideogamer, or just search The Completionist. You'll see my face everywhere.
Yeah, and you have a ton of videos,
Yes,
as the title suggests, completing a huge number of games.
Yeah, I've completed a lot of games.
You don't just beat them, he completes them.
them.
Yeah.
100%. That's what I do.
Yeah,
I love
this is why
that.
he looks like this right now. 'cause
Good
he's
job.
doing
That-
this for 2016.
Whoa, low blow. That's why you look like
Find
this.
me over at YouTube or twitch.com.tv. Okay. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch. It's the J-Wits. And I do a bit of everything, but usually related to Nintendo.
Yeah, we'll put everything in the info box below so you can click on the links and easily check these guys out because they're really awesome. And don't forget to subscribe to the Nintendo YouTube channel to see Nintendo Minute videos every Friday.
1.3 million subscribers on
and
Nintendo.
Remember,
Nintendo Minute is never a minute, and if you start watching, you'll get very familiar
you.
with that phrase.
okay. There's more to that ending than I thought. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Okay, that's a round of applause for me. Good job. Thank you so much, Nintendo, for that awesome Nintendo Direct. Okay, now's my chance. I've got about 15 minutes to chat with you guys. Sorry that I didn't pay too much attention to you guys in the comments over here, simply because I gotta watch the Direct. And now that we have all seen it, now it's time to go through and talk to you guys. So thanks for being here. Yeah, shout outs to all you guys. You guys are awesome. I totally loved this Nintendo Direct. It was really good. I'm going to quickly go through and think about all the things that I personally enjoyed. The things that I enjoyed, I was taking notes on. So right off the bat, Twilight Princess and the Amiibo, that is going to be awesome. March 4th, that's good. That's good. That's kind of like halfway there. Give me a little bit of a breather. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too close to Star Fox Zero for my taste, but that's okay. That's like the beginning of the quarter. No worries. All right, it comes with a bonus soundtrack CD. That's going to be flipping awesome. Let me know what you guys think of Zelda Twilight Princess right now. Yeah, that is going to be really good. Let's see. December 2nd, Triforce Heroes DLC. Oh, yeah, that's going to happen. I'm excited about that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab Maryland and Cephazon for it. I would like to. I would really like to have them over for like a day and just go through and beat it. That would be really fun. December 2nd. Let me see. What day is December 2nd? That is really amazing. My phone is like blown up right now. December 2nd. That's a Wednesday. Okay. It's possible. I'll see what they're doing, and who knows? Maybe we'll be able to knock that out. That would be really cool. Let's see. Okay, Pokken. That sounds really awesome. I love the fact that they brought that on board. That's going to be awesome. Spring 2016. April 22nd, Star Fox Zero. That is going to be awesome. I can't wait for it. I've got a lot of videos on Star Fox Zero on my YouTube channel currently, in case you want to see me demolish the high score at PAX Prime. I got the highest score out of everyone. I think I got over 210 points in the first demo level, which is pretty awesome. And had a very cool story that went along with that. So you guys can go check that out on my channel. Let's see. January 22nd, Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. Sounds like a great game. Can't wait to try it out. January 26th, Final Fantasy Explorers. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that on my channel. I'm really excited for it. But with all the things that are like right over there, and all the things that are coming out now, there's a lot. Oh my god, there's so much for Nintendo right now. It's so good to be a Nintendo fan. You have no idea. All of you guys that are Nintendo fans, whew, man, that's going to be really awesome. All right, so Pokken is going to be great. Thanks for people who just got here. Cloud, there's no release on Cloud. They didn't tell when Cloud is going to come out. They just announced them, so that's cool. And plus, I'm excited for the fact that there's going to be a Cloud Amiibo. So it's inevitable. They have to make all the Amiibo for all the Smash characters, and we're going to get them. It's going to be sweet. There's no information on Cloud for Smash. Thanks for asking me. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no Pokemon Z announced. The Pokemon things that I was excited for, not really too many of them. I'm not really going to play the Picross game. It sounds pretty cool for those of you guys who like those puzzles. Pokemon, what is that? Super Mystery Dungeon. It's on my channel banner. I do want to play that. But I heard it's like really super long to go through. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but it's really up to you guys. I'll put a part 1 up there. If you guys really enjoy it and there's a lot of views and a lot of likes, then it's really up to you guys on if the series will continue on. I'm the kind of YouTuber that wants to give you a taste of the game so that you guys can go through, buy the game, play along with me. But since I have so many games that are out here, there's no way that me working a full retail job, I can feasibly play all the games and work. You know what I mean? That's tough. So Splatoon, there was a couple of Splatoon announcements for 2 new maps. That's pretty awesome. Haven't played Splatoon since Transformers, Decepticons versus Autobots, so I'm a little rusty. I'm a huge Splatoon fan, though. Don't get me wrong. You guys are talking about that Splatoon DLC. That's going to be pretty cool. Let's see. I will be playing Pokemon Z when and if it comes out. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that. No announcement has been made during this direct. Let's see. Fire Emblem Fates, January 19th? Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone in the comments right now, correct me. What's the date for Fire Emblem Fates? Hopefully it's the 19th, because if that's the case, then cool, then I got the date right. I was just too amazed that they gave me a date, and I'm like typing and watching. But that's going to be awesome. The Collector's Edition, $80, get all 3 of the games. Count me in. That's such a steal. And like I said, I'm going to do a Let's Play. We're going to do it 1 by 1, and we're going to play both of them. And it's going to be linked together, and it's going to be, I'm going to drop everything. Fire Emblem Fates, February 19th. February, yeah. February is going to be dedicated to Fire Emblem. That's just what's going to happen. Because there's nothing else in February. Okay, Mighty Number 9. Okay, maybe that's going to be a live stream. Maybe I'll live stream that. That comes out February 16th, a couple days. Yeah, February 19th, a couple of you guys are also saying that. That's really good. Yeah. Let's see, the Mega Man, February 23rd. That's cool. I always wanted to do that, like go through and play the consecutive Mega Man games. Bam, 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 one after another. Now that it's on 3DS, it's a little bit more accessible. It'll be easier to play. February 27th, Pokemon GBA. I'm excited for that. I'm not going to get it, nor am I going to play it, because I played that a long time ago, and there's so many other things on my plate. But I'm happy for all of your new Pokemon fans that haven't gotten a chance to play Pokemon Red and Blue because you don't have a Game Boy Color and the actual cartridge. I'm excited that you guys now have a moment to do so. So that's going to be pretty fun. Let's see. Hyrule Warriors 3DS, March 25th. That's a good time for it. March 25th, I'll do that. Oh man, I gotta put all these games in order. Literally, later on tonight, I'm gonna put all the games in order, and I'm gonna like start requesting off. Oh man, there's gonna be so much. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Whew, that's about it. Bravely Second was slightly mentioned. I would love to go back and play Bravely Default, but you know how that goes. Picking up a game I haven't played in like a year, I don't know about that. But yeah, that's really it. That's what I was excited for. A lot of my predictions came through. Now's a great time to be a Nintendo fan. So if you guys aren't a Nintendo fan already, do so. Get these games. They're going to be great. Get yourself a Nintendo 3DS. Go buy that Nintendo Wii U bundle with Smash Bros. And Splatoon. That's going to be so cool. So it's a great time for it. And at the same time, it's a great time for you guys to come on board to my YouTube channel and check out everything that I'm currently playing. So if you literally go to AbdallahSmash026 in the YouTube search, you'll find me over there. And or you can just click on subscribe here. It's that easy. But yeah, do that, and we'll have a good time. Yokai Watch is doing very well on my channel. I literally played 3 hours of this game. Xenoblade Chronicles, yeah, forgive the green screening. Xenoblade Chronicles, I literally played 3 hours of this game this morning, and the game is outstanding. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to upload part 1 of it. It's going to be cool. So stay tuned for that. And literally, while I was recording part 2 of it, the doorbell rang, and I got Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. So I'm going to be playing this as well. Lots of stuff. And tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream. Hopefully, you guys can join me. A live stream of Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Yes. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. That's going to be really cool. Yeah, it'll happen tomorrow. So please join me. And just keep supporting me. I would love that. You guys can support me on Patreon, or if you can't afford that, then just keep viewing my stuff and clicking on that like button, or share the video with a friend. That'd be great. So let me know what your I guess, top things that you enjoyed most about this whole Nintendo Direct in the comment section below. I can't wait to look at those and start replying to some of them once all the comments actually come through. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys throughout the week. Keep on liking the Yokai Watch episodes. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, so join me for the live stream tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central, right around this time. Okay, you'll see it on my channel. You guys are subscribed, so do it. Until next time, I'll talk to you on the next Nintendo Direct or any one of my videos. Bye, guys.